We are the spice prospectors.
All right, so give him orders.
We control the horizontal and the vertical.
We control all the Gillette razors on this planet.
All right, I gotta take care of this real quick. Hang on a second.
Type Dune to start the game.
No, it's more than that. You gotta type this to start the game, okay?
You typed Dune.
Yeah.
Okay.
Type Dune. Got
and
it.
now what?
And then we do this. And then we do... Nope. And then this. And a little behind-the-scenes action, baby. Let's check our spelling. Did I spell everything right? Did I put all the B's and the Q's and the I's?
That seems right.
That seems right? Ha-ha! I am the smartest man alive.
Talk about a game for virgins.
A production from Cryo, Interactive Entertainment Systems.
All right.
Yeah. I kind of got to let the game boot up by itself, because if I go too quickly, one, we miss a pretty cool opening cinematic. It's very cool.
I like it.
So while this is playing, welcome back to Watson and James Don't Play. My name is James.
And I'm Watson.
And he's Watson.
That's
and
me.
Our powers combined, we're Captain Planet. Captain Dune Planet.
All right.
Captain Desert Planet.
Captain Arrakis.
Yes. Dune. We played this once before on the show. And
Yeah.
I think it went really well. At least I had a good time.
Yeah, we had fun.
We had fun. That's
Look at that worm.
Look at that worm real quick. I got to turn the
That was a
volume.
money shot right
This
there.
is loud.
There's Cal McLaughlin.
Yes. The Colin McLaughlin? Yes.
Yeah.
The
That's who you play as.
the Listen Al Gaib. That's it.
Moadib.
Listen Al Gaib.
Paul Moadib Atreides.
That's Chani? I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, right? Let's simmer down.
That's the assumption, though. Who are you?
I'm not sure who that is.
That's Father Time. Leader of Dune.
Would that maybe be
That's Kyle McLaughlin being very suspicious.
That's suspicious Kyle.
There's a Siege. You say it a little differently than me, though. Are there multiple pronunciations for Dune words?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Siege. That's got to be Stilgar, right?
It's
Gotta be. He's got a
eyes are a dead giveaway.
special hat. That's not Arrakis. That's something else. So the way this game starts is that you're sent... The Atreides family is sent to remove the Harkonnens from Arrakis.
That's how the game starts?
That's how the game starts, right? So you don't start where they are. They're in Arrakis.
I see they took some inspiration from Sting.
Yes, a little bit. This came out in 1992.
I like that the Baron's not an actual guy, though. He's just...
He's a guy? What do you mean he's not a guy?
Well, there's just so much less detail on him.
Oh.
You know what I mean? The one guy looks like a real... Like, that's Kyle McLaughlin. But the Baron is just like a cartoonishly freakish guy.
This round nipple man is the Baron. That's got to be Paul and Chani, right?
Sure. You're asking me like I played this game a bunch. I haven't.
I'm asking you because you're the Dune guy.
Well, sure, but I can't hear any dialogue if it's happening.
There's no dialogue. There's just shitty MIDI music.
Yeah, it's a crapshoot. And I don't know how faithful they are to anything.
Oh, okay. All right, let's play the game then.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't need any of that to be happy with the game.
More? No, let's skip all this. I don't care. We get it. We know why we're here. I just said why we're here. We were sent. The Emperor sent us here to remove the Harkonnens from Arrakis. A little different from the book, because in the book, the Emperor's like, fuck off. You're done. You're done with Dune. It's the Atreides now. Obviously, there's a plan within the plan.
See, look,
Things go
that
sideways.
looks way less. Where did we leave off last time?
So we got to go to, I got to load our own game. Look at mirror. Load game. We're on day 2.
All right.
There we go. Now I want to say this is the part where we just talked to Dad. Let's talk to Dad real quick. We've got the still suits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well.
All right.
Come with me. No, I have to stay here.
Fair enough.
All right, stop talking. God, he looks so cool. He looks like Frollo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Getting Frollo vibes.
All right, go talk to Gurney.
Okay. I was about to talk to Mom, but Gurney's with us. Gurney's right here.
Yeah.
It's rather different here from the Sieges we've been to, isn't it? Yeah.
All right,
This
stop talking.
This is a castle, and we were just in some caves, so obviously it's going to be a little different.
Yeah, go talk to your mommy.
Our stocks of spice are currently 200 kilograms.
Oh yeah, I remember that Duncan looks like a potato.
Baked Idaho.
So yeah, Lady
Yeah, there we go.
Jessica.
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production.
Well,
Is he?
you know, yeah. Remember he comes a little bit early
Yeah?
to like scout and make friends with the Fremen and like get intel. So yeah, he would know about
right.
spice at this point.
Okay, now. Together we can try to explore the palace a little.
All right, come with me.
Come with me. We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead, I'm following you. Okay. So, and he clicks in here. She's just blinking. Why are you blinking?
Yeah, she'll probably follow you when you leave, right? Yeah, there she goes.
Can we go... That's a balcony.
Oh, Paul, how I miss our planet, Caladan, with its oceans and... this is so different.
Yeah, it's a desert. It's a
Yeah.
desert planet. That's
All
the
right.
whole vibe, right?
Let's keep moving.
All right. Keep moving.
I want to ride a fucking worm, man.
Wait, I can feel something. Talk to me.
Talk to me, Goose.
There's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look. Left.
Oh, is she gonna discover the little like what's it, the little terrarium room that
I
they
don't know.
have?
Let's talk to her again. Looks like communication room to send and receive long distance messages. I'm going to try to open this door on the right. Continue. Duke's like, you found my jerk off station.
Oh no.
You weren't supposed to find me. As we are all almost gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since
You
we
gotta
arrived here on
skip through
Dune.
this.
No, this is story.
I can't read all this.
I have to. So this is detailed information on what to do. I love how you're just so inconvenienced by a dialogue in a video game.
I hate it so much.
He visited six sieges, and now 6 troops of Fremen are working
Just
for
if I
us.
want to read, I pick up a book. If I want to play and do something, then I pick up a game.
This is playing the game, though, is
Yeah,
reading.
I guess.
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen. They're saying shit like,
Yeah,
is he the
she's
one?
seating him as the Messiah. Sure, yeah.
Paul, I'm very proud of you. My son, all of my hopes are set on you.
All right, pressure.
Right. All right, now what? Tell me what to do next.
Look
You
at
got-
the- look
you
at
got
the
thing
map.
in front of me.
Look at the map.
All right, look at the map.
Look at the map.
Map to command rallied troops. So I've been busy. I played a little bit last night, and look at all my little guys. They're all digging for me. Like I got a sand crawler down here. It's not a sand crawler, is it? A sand crawler is the Star Wars term for the item in question. He's got a walkthrough in front of him. I'm just kind of waiting on. I'm waiting on orders from Watson here.
Speak to Duncan. He will mention that it's best to use a spice harvester to increase spice production.
Okay,
He will
did
ask-
that.
He will ask you to go to the CH Tuono Tabor,
Okay.
in which you found one harvester.
Okay. So we need to go there then.
Go there and ask the Fremen chief. He will tell you that there's a CH in the northeast direction. Go in that direction.
Okay.
Suddenly, Gurney will mention a CH Tuono Harg. Go there. You'll see no Fremen in this place, but you'll see a harvester there.
So I need to go to Tuono Tabor. Tabor?
Tabor.
Tabor. Okay.
Well,
Again,
it's just TABR.
right.
So how much emphasis you want to put on that second part is kind of up to you.
I like-
It's a made-up space language. Have some fun with it.
I like reading science fiction and fantasy, and whenever I get to the part where it says something like, and then they traveled to, and after that they went to, and then he picked up the sword of,
Gestolmanal.
yeah.
And you're like, all right, that's a word now.
It says I can skip to destination, but I like these little parts where we can kind of, just.
You know how
chill
many
for a
times you
bit.
got to say Quidsack Ataract to yourself?
Quizets?
You just got to really Americanize it. I don't lean too hard. Because the more you kind of lean into some made-up language, the more it sounds ridiculous. You just got to
I kind of
fold it into normal talk. Like,
words are very important to me, and pronouncing them correctly is super important to me.
sure, if they're real.
Diction is important to me, so if a word is made up, I want to find out how the person says it that made it up. You know what I mean?
To an extent, I would agree with that.
All right.
But I also think that it's really just important to kind of keep an internal logic. Like, as long as it's all kind of flowing together and it makes sense, go with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
The Harvester, we found it in a siege northeast, just like you said. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area.
Gotcha.
What happens when I go to... Talk to me. My troop is settled here. What do you say, northeast?
Yeah.
Okay. I know the show is Watson and James Don't Play, but I feel like we need to pay attention to this because I want to get to the worm. I need it.
Look at the map.
Looking at the map.
You're going to Harg, 210 Harg.
Okay, so I just need to go northeast, though. So, yeah.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
I'll just fly that way, and I think I run into something. Gurney probably spots it. Gurney's my lookout guy, you know?
Yeah, I think he'll tell you.
Yeah, because it says back to starting point, so right now I'm just
Gurney
flying.
will mention, yeah, that's your next prompt.
Okay.
You got this.
So how about Dune 2? I watched it finally.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of, we talked a little bit about it last episode, but I couldn't spoil any of it because you hadn't seen it yet, so we couldn't fully talk about it, obviously.
Right.
And now I feel like we've given people somewhat of an opportunity. I know more people will see it. So be careful. Obviously, you clicked on a Dune video podcast, so, you know, you got to expect a certain amount of spoilers for Dune material.
Yeah, be mindful of that. So there's going to be some slight spoilers. I'm not going to spoil everything, but again, the book came out 60 years ago, so go read the book too. It pretty much follows the book. The bit that hits anyway.
Ignore warning.
Okay. Ignore the warning. Yeah. Watch out, we're entering the Harkonnen zone. We better get out of here fast. Nope. I'm going straight ahead, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, should I have...
You died.
Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. How fast do you decay in Arrakis? Aha! One day this Paul Atreides went flying over us. We shot down his ornithopter. He died somewhere in the desert. Okay, so we got a... Load game. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Last entering new siege or last entering into a place?
Into a place.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine. All right. Look at the map and see if it labels the siege you're supposed to go to.
Let me make sure that we got the notification, so to speak, from the Fremen chief. Yes, okay, good. We got it. Yeah. It's so involved. This game's so complicated. How is anyone supposed to figure this shit out, honestly? So let's go northeastwards.
Yeah, Gurney's supposed to pipe up and be like, hey, I know where we're going.
Yeah, you did, and I clicked ignore warning like you told me to.
No, that's not what he said, though. He said, watch out for Harkonnens. No. You read it out loud.
I did, and then you said ignore warning. So I thought you were
warning.
I thought you were giving me good advice.
I thought I was too.
No, it's toxic advice.
You don't know.
You don't.
You don't know. All right, so look.
Are these guys mad at each other? You guys are usually funnier than this. Yeah, but we're focused.
No, we're not.
I'm focused.
No, we're not funny.
Oh, ask for more information. Change troop. Ah, there we go.
There.
All right. It doesn't say that in the walkthrough, did it?
Now go to another one.
Yeah.
And do the same thing.
All right. Take an ornithopter.
Yeah, take that shit.
Take it. How about here?
Yeah, keep going to the left.
Cool. Continue to go to the left. If I don't go to the left, Watson's going to strike me.
I will kill you.
I will kill you!
Okay, so you're going to go back to the people that you told to search for equipment.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to tell them to take these orders.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now that you found them.
So back to, I think it was over here.
Yeah.
I told someone to search for equipment.
Yep.
Okay. Again, how is anyone supposed to know this? This is insane.
This
is insane.
It's absolutely insane.
Son of a bitch! I'm at the wrong one! Ah!
Now tell me what your thoughts on the movie were.
Okay.
While we're doing these next
Let's
couple
just let
steps.
just let this play out. I'm losing
Just let it happen.
I'm losing my fucking mind here.
You're going so fast. You're like, we gotta go here, click, click, click.
I want the worm, dog.
Let me read, my guy.
Give me the worm.
I know. This game is really,
God, this game sucks.
really driving a wedge in our marriage.
Please, talk to me. Good. Okay. Give orders. Tell them about the stuff. This. No, you're already doing that.
Are you talking to the chief again?
I don't know.
You're not supposed to be talking to the chief again.
Of course not. Shit. Who am I supposed to talk to then? I thought you said Fremen chief.
Not the chief. You need to go talk to the guys that you sent out looking for equipment.
Okay.
Remember those guys?
Yeah, I do.
So you talked to the chief. The chief was like, go look for these places. When you got to those places, you found guys.
Yeah.
Those are the guys you need to talk to.
Okay. I just have to remember which one I went to.
So yeah, you need to go to 210 Harg.
Okay.
That's one you can go to.
Okay. Let's try that one.
That should have a guy looking for shit.
All right. Come on, guy. Talk to me. Nope, no guys. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is everyone having fun?
We're having so much fun.
I
Talk to me about the movie.
All right.
You don't have to talk to me about the game. Just click around on the game.
Okay.
You don't have to read out everything you're doing.
So it was a controversial decision, but I chose to go to the movie by myself.
Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time, and I forgot how much I enjoyed it.
It's fun, right?
Because all I got to do is go there and watch a movie. There's no obligations. It's not that I don't enjoy hanging out with you, because you invited me to go see it, the evening premiere.
Did I?
Yeah, kind of.
I think I took us with another guy.
By fucking proxy, you invited me. You wouldn't have told me not to come.
I would have been like, hey, stay home.
Hey, stay home. You suck.
Sit this one out, champ. All right, these guys.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not the Fremen chief, the
Prospector Chief. We are the Spice Prospectors.
All right, so give him orders.
We control the horizontal and the vertical.
We control all the Gillette razors on this planet.
Talk to me.
Well, no, not talk to me. Give orders.
Okay.
You're telling them to take the ornithopters.
Okay. Give orders.
I swear to God, if you don't just stop my...
Modify equipment? Nope. Move troop? Nope. Ask for more information.
No, you could give them new destination.
Okay, let's try that. Move troop?
Yeah, send them to Tuono Clam.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because they can take an ornithopter from there, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then done.
Done.
Now go there.
Send this.
Find prospectors.
All right, now when you look back at the map, there should be one. Remember, we were looking at the 2 CHs, so we need to do that same thing to wherever the other guys were.
Okay. I just want to talk to people. I just want to click around and have a good time, and this game won't let me. They're like, no, this game is not for fun. This is for mining spice. Yeah, play left-handed. Do it.
Carthage Tabor, Carthage Hark.
Yep. Timon.
Tuono Tabor is where the chief is.
Yeah. They all have a chief. They all have a Fremen chief.
No, but the main guy.
I like how cool they are when you show up. They're like, oh, you're here. Finally. We've been waiting for you. Oh, you want me to work for you? Done. No problem. I completely trust you. You're not a floating fat man. You're just some twink.
Sure.
And I'm into that. Not just some twink, but like Space Jesus twink. How many times can you say that before YouTube says you can't do this anymore?
You can say twink as much as you want, right?
I think so, surely. Everyone does it. Everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing it. Dune 2? Dune 2 chicks at the same time. It's my favorite joke.
Doing 2 popcorn buckets.
It's impossible. I mean, unless you're... It's impossible. Someone's going to be like, what do you mean unless you're what? Unless you're what? Tell me what you know that I don't know. It's a Fremen secret. You can't know. See? All of a sudden, we're lost. Last night, I was by myself playing this game, right?
What do you mean we're lost?
And I was reading...
We're not lost.
No, what I'm saying is that last night shit was going, like, smooth. And it's because I didn't have to do a show at the same time. This game requires so much fucking focus. It's infuriating. Let's see, what was I doing in 1992? I think I was lying about losing my baby teeth so I could... You got candy in kindergarten, right?
Candy, bubblegum, and taffy.
If you lost a tooth, they would give you candy. My guy. We are the Spice Prospectors. Give me orders. We are the Spice Prospectors. Anyway. Oh, he's got all kinds of stuff. He's got knives. Sands around here. Would you like me to repeat? Anyway, you lose a tooth in kindergarten. The teacher would give you candy. So I would be like, I lost a tooth. And she'd be like, which tooth did you lose? And I was way back here. 5 years old, already playing the fucking system.
Just lying.
I said, oh, it's way in the back. And she would just be like, okay, here's some candy. And I'm like, holy shit.
Why'd you get candy for that?
I don't know. It's just what they did.
That's so weird.
It's very weird.
Talk to that guy over there. What's Gurney have to say?
So anyway, I'm pointing out that this game came out in 1992.
Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the palace. Fuck.
So can you imagine some Dune fan in their 30s in 92 playing this game, just getting pissed? Just losing their fucking mind because they have no idea what to do. I want to say this game didn't get very good reviews. Let's look it up. Dune.
Yeah, I want to know what people at the time were saying.
Yeah, Dune 1992 reviews. This episode's going to be a little longer because I'm going to cut out some shit in the beginning, I think. It's a little hairy. Let's see. It's hard not to feel sorry for the overshadowed 1992 Dune game. This is a review from April 22nd, 2023. That makes sense. The Dune Part 1 came out a couple years before that, so obviously they're going to do what we're doing, which is kind of revisit past Dune stuff. Let's see. This is from PCGamer.com. Even now, it's hard not to feel sorry for Dune, and indeed for its creators, Cryo. Those aren't words you'll hear often because Cryo's output over the years was, how to put this politely, it was not good. It was not good at all. So this whole article is just talking mad shit about this game. Let's see. Dune follows the premise of the story more than its specific events. That's fair. You know, the premise is that the Atreides go to Dune, Arrakis, to mine spice. But they don't go to Dune to remove the Harkonnens from Arrakis. They kind of did that just to add some kind of conflict to the game. Against the plucky Atreides stand the forces of House Harkonnen. And if you're wondering whether or not they're the baddies here, let this picture sum up everything you need to know in one eye-gouging massive wobble. My God. Look at this guy. There he is again.
I told you, it looks fucking insane.
Yeah. Like, at least the first Baron from 84, he looked like a floating fat man. That's how he's...
Right, he was gross.
Yeah, but he was... I think Lynch grossed him up on purpose, right?
Right, he was all greasy and pimply and stuff, and he had all these diseases, which is somewhat in keeping with the book. The game, he's just cartoonishly fat.
He's just awful. It's just the worst. And in the movie, the one where Stellan Skarsgård plays the Baron, how'd you like that design? Do you like it? You think it's cool?
Yeah, I like Stellan.
Yeah. I like what they did, too.
All right.
What'd you think of Fade Raltha? Were you satisfied with that depiction of the character? And how do you think it compares to Sting? This will be on the... This is a pop quiz question. It'll be on the test after the episode's done being recorded. So I hope you're fucking ready.
Supposed to go to the communication room right now.
Okay.
But I liked Austin Butler. I thought he did good. Sting will always be my favorite.
Fate. Lovely fate.
Go down. No, sorry. Go up one, and then left, and then up. And that's the communication room.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a message in here.
View new messages.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah. Emperor Shaddam IV?
Boom.
Oh. Oh, no. Don't smile at me, reptile man. I hated that. Messages already seen. Ooh, let's watch it again. You have 5 spices now. Look at that. Bottom left. 5 spices.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
So we're going to talk to our boy Duncan. And I remember Duncan is right up here.
Yeah.
So we can talk to Duncan.
Isn't this so much easier reading the walkthrough yourself and playing the game yourself instead of like trying to walk someone else through the game?
Yeah, because it confused me because you were reading what was happening and I was reading what was supposed to be happening. And I was like, can you just let me get my fucking thoughts together? Quit fucking yelling at me. And you're just talking in a totally normal voice.
I was just speaking to you. I was like, now what do you mean here? And you go, shut the fuck up.
Would you let me fucking think?
Just fucking let me think.
Like we're going down on a life preserver.
Just let me think, man. The shark's right there. I said let me think. Please, I'm just...
Game over, man. Game over.
I'm under a lot of duress right now. I really need you to take it easy. Yeah, well, I really need you to get eaten by a shark.
All right,
And it all comes out.
Gurney, talk to me. He talks to us about still suits.
Yeah. The Furman who gave us the still suits is the one who told us where the harvesters are, isn't he? Don't wink at me. I hate him. I hate the way he looks. Josh Brolin looks so much cooler than you.
All right, the prospector guy. We gotta go talk to him again. Tuono Tabor.
I'm getting like Master of Disguise vibes from him. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Then 9/11 happened. And he had to stand there in the turtle suit during the moment of silence.
I think we all need to just have a moment. And he's just standing there with the fucking turtle suit on. Put a picture of the turtle suit up.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And then imagining 9/11 happening in the background of him just standing there in the turtle suit.
Never forget.
Like he's like, I wasn't responsible for this. I don't know, man. You look pretty guilty to me.
Tono Tabor. Okay, we talked to this guy again.
I like the colors. So in the book, were the still suits all just one color, just black? Because they're black or like a dark gray in Dune 84 and the new one. They're just black desert suits. This one makes them blue and purple and green.
Yeah, it really takes some
liberties.
bold design choices.
I was talking to a friend of mine about Dune 2 the other night, and I was kind of walking him through the timeline of, Frank Herbert's life and the discussion, the argument that Star Wars ripped off Dune. And apparently there are 16 points of connection between Dune and Star Wars. And with that many things that are the same, that means it's a ripoff. And would you agree with that?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And I was explaining to him that Frank Herbert died in 1986. The Dune movie came out in 1984. I found a video of Frank Herbert talking about his time in Mexico where he visited the set where the Dune movie was being made. And he said something like, it's going to be the most accurate, like, book-to-movie adaptation ever made. People are not going to be able to tell the difference between the book and the movie. Cut to the movie coming out. Ugh. Lynch didn't get final cut.
Right.
The studio just chopped it to pieces.
Right.
They took the second half of the book and crammed it into about 30 minutes. And you can tell that there's something happened halfway through that movie because the first half of Dune just feels like a movie. It feels like a normal story movie. There's some exposition here and there. It starts out with Princess Irulan talking about the houses and the planets and all that other stuff. But other than that, that's kind of, the exposition ends there. Halfway through the movie, exposition ramps up. And
It
I feel
really
bad.
does, yeah.
I feel bad because 2 years after the movie comes out, Frank Herbert dies. God, that sucks. That fucking sucks. Because he was on record, on tape, saying like, this movie's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm so happy about what Lynch is doing with this movie.
Yeah.
He seemed genuinely impressed.
Yeah, it was a big budget studio movie with a director who had won Oscars,
Right.
He had every reason to believe that this was going to be like a big deal. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. A year before that, I think he did a lecture at Harvard? ? I don't know. Herbert was somewhere doing a lecture, and he kind of just let it all out and said, yeah, no, George Lucas is a crook. He stole my shit.
Well, he was a little nicer about it.
He was more subtle than that, obviously.
Because he was a classy guy.
He's a classy guy. He was an intellectual. So he's going to use better words than I did just now.
Right.
But that was the long and short of it. And then, boom, dead the next year. And that was that.
Yeah, so look up the audio of what he's saying about it.
Yeah.
It's like a speaking tour. And
He's
asked about it. He's way more eloquent than James just was.
Yeah. I'm just off the cuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just want to give Frank a little more credit because he wasn't that crass.
He wasn't that. I'm making him sound like Hemingway a little bit. Just
Yeah.
a real piece of shit.
Like, oh, that cunt sucks. And I was like, nah, he didn't say that.
Up until a few days ago, I'd never heard Frank Herbert speak. I didn't really know what to expect. Do you know where you're going?
Nope.
Awesome.
Just winging it.
I like it. I don't think we're going to get any worms this episode.
No, we're not.
No, that's too bad. I know that there are cutscenes. I saw some playthroughs online. You know what? I'm gonna find some footage of worms. Just
put some worm footage in here.
I'm just gonna put some worm footage in here because
I don't even know if I have to manufacture it.
Because I want to have something. Cool.
And we'll try again maybe next time.
No, we're not. I'm never gonna play this game.
You're never gonna play this game ever again.
I'm gonna remove this game from my computer. I like the idea of playing these old PC games They're fun to look at. I love the way they look.
Or maybe just play them by yourself.
Yeah.
That's fun too.
This is so not good for a show. Oh my god, I forgot.
Pretty sunset though. Look, it's going to night.
So not show friendly.
Which is a great way to end the show. It's just nighttime on Arrakis. Just get the hell out of here.
God, fuck this game.